Hey guys, so I'm super excited to be here today. I'm in a new location. I changed up my basement and everything, so I'm super excited. If you guys want to see the basement, then just follow me on Instagram and I'm going to be posting about it more on there. But I really wanted to get on here and tell you 10 things I really wish I knew before starting my YouTube channel. If you haven't been here, my name's Kaitlin Sonday. I do a lot of different types of videos. I do lifestyle, more with business, entrepreneurship. So if you guys want to know 10 things that I wish I knew before starting my YouTube channel, then stay tuned. My first one is you have to realize it takes a lot more time than you really think. Depending on what types of videos you do, a lot with vlogging, it takes a lot of time to edit those, more than you may think. You have to think of actually making the video, thinking of the video ideas, filming, editing, and uploading it. So that's a lot of steps, and that's a lot of times mistakes that new YouTubers make and don't realize how much time that actually takes. So I would just add an extra hour onto that estimated time, because if you're just starting out, it's going to take you a little while and learning curves to get through that process. Another thing is be consistent. That's really beneficial to you because no one's going to want to follow a channel that someone isn't always posting. And it just really helps with you because as you post videos more, you'll get more confident and know what's better, what's not better for your channel, and stuff like that. So just be consistent. Even if you don't get that many views, still be consistent, because there's a lot of different ways that you can improve your views, stuff like that. So definitely just keep posting and don't give up. Another thing is, on your first video you make, you probably will get a good amount of views on that, but as time goes by, you might not get as much views as you did on your first video, just because so many people are interested in oh my gosh, this person's making YouTube videos, that's crazy, and check that out. But you just have to keep being consistent with it, and the views and subscribers will come. So stay consistent, and that's my biggest tip. My next big tip for you is don't be afraid to do it cheaply first. Like I've said in videos, I started with my iPhone a long time ago, and now I have a DSLR that I love to use. You should really know if you want to actually do YouTube before you start investing in better equipment, because then you're going to have a camera that you might never use and waste all your money. There's plenty of free resources to use for editing, and uploading to YouTube is free. There's no monthly payment. So there's a lot of free resources that you can use in the beginning before you start off. And I've seen a lot of people who start YouTube just be so consumed with buying the best equipment and then realizing they don't really love doing YouTube, and then that's that. And so it's really beneficial to just start cheaply, and that's good for you because no matter your situation, you can start YouTube for basically free. It just takes time. So yeah, don't be afraid to start cheaply, because no one's gonna care if you have the best camera but don't even know how to make a good YouTube video. So as time progresses, you can start investing in better equipment, but I would say just start off cheaply firsthand and see if you really love doing it. There's also a lot of free editing services that you can get for your iPhone, for your computer, stuff like that. So there's really endless possibilities of free resources. So definitely start off cheap and don't feel like, oh my gosh, my video is not going to be good enough because I don't have the best equipment. People care more about the content than really having high quality work. Especially when you're starting out, they understand. My next one is there's no right time to start. There's no, oh my gosh, it's too late. There's no, well, this is too early. I need to have all this figured out. I need to have all my equipment. I need to have a room to film in. No, there's no right time to do it, and you never started too late. So just, if you are thinking about a YouTube channel, do it now before you regret not doing it sooner. There's never going to be a right time for anything. So just learn on your way, and obviously your first video isn't going to be the best. It might be really good. Just depends. So at least just get your content out there, get your ideas out there, and just make videos. My next one is set a schedule for yourself. This one's really important. You can even do every week, every other week, once a month, stuff like that. Do what you're comfortable with and want to start off with. You can always change it. If you don't have this, it's kind of hard because obviously everyone's life is super busy all the time. So time can pass you by and then you realize, oh crap, a month's gone by and I've still only posted one video. So that's really beneficial to be able to have a schedule so you know when your video will be due and needed to be uploaded, filmed, all that stuff. So my next one is find a niche. At least have a good niche that you can go off of so you know what types of videos to make so you're not all over the place. I know it can be afraid to kind of set in stone that, but you can always change it later. That's not a rule that YouTube has, that you can never change your niche. So just know that you can change it later and at least think of a niche so people know why to follow you. And then you know what videos to do so you're not thinking of 10 million different types of videos and then people are looking at your channel thinking, okay, what is this girl even doing? Because it's just very random. So like a lot of people do like gaming, makeup channels, lifestyle, cooking, unboxing, stuff like that. So at least find your niche. You obviously have some things that you like, so find what you like and film those videos. My next one is very important, and it's post about it. I know I've talked to a lot of people who make YouTube videos or do Twitch, and they're just so scared to post about it on their Instagrams or Facebook because they're like, I just want to wait till I get bigger and then I'll be comfortable posting about it. But it's important to be confident no matter what, because your friends and family are going to want to support you as well. So it's like, if no one's knowing about that you're posting videos, no one can help support you, help share your content. And if you're just so embarrassed of even having it, then that's something that you need to work on, because it's something that you love and you shouldn't be embarrassed of it. Since YouTube is a business, you need to market yourself well, and you're going to be doing a disservice to yourself if you aren't even posting it on your own social medias. And then another big tip that I have is you don't have to be perfect. No one's wanting you to be perfect, and they want to relate to you more than having you be perfect. Perfectionism is going to kill your channel, because if you're trying to make a perfect video every time, put the perfect captions, the perfect title, then you're not going to get a video out at all. And you're going to be very slow, and it's better to learn from your mistakes than just waiting for the perfect video to post. And obviously, sometimes videos don't go by plan, so definitely have like a backup plan for that, or just give yourself some room in the middle before you upload to see if your video is going to be good and see if you need to refilm, which is one of the things I hate the most about filming, is when it messes up or something's not right and then I have to refilm it. That's the worst thing for me. My next big one is make intriguing thumbnails. You can use PicMonkey, Canva. There's a lot of different websites that you can use. There's also Photoshop that you can use if you have Adobe. But making intriguing thumbnails is really one of the biggest things of why people click on your video. No one's going to click on some random video of a person just sitting there because they're not going to know what that video is about. So that's why thumbnails are important, as well as what my next tip is, having your titles and descriptions really well as well. Those are the main 3 great tips that I have for you guys, is when you do upload, is have really good thumbnails, have the title be really great, and the description so people know why to look and click your video. And honestly, in the beginning, I didn't really put too much keywords in my titles and descriptions and in my thumbnails, and then I realized why my videos were doing not so great, because no one's gonna find it if I have random titles, if I don't use search engine optimization, stuff like that. So having your titles and thumbnails are really important to be able, first, to find your videos, and second, for them to want to click on it. So really think about the viewer's perspective. Think of, does someone want to click on this video because of the thumbnail? If not, make it better. And title is really important so that people know what you're talking about, and it can be found through YouTube and on search. So those are my 10 quick tips that I have for you guys that I really wish I knew right before I started YouTube, that I got a disadvantage of, and maybe some mistakes I've made. So I wanted to share them with you so you don't make those mistakes and know really what to focus on, because I know YouTube is a very big platform. It's a big fishbowl of competitors, stuff like that. So I really wanted to share with you 10 things that I wish I knew before I started YouTube, because if I knew all this, I feel like I would have started off stronger than I did. But obviously everything's a learning curve. You're gonna have a learning curve on your own of stuff through YouTube and uploading. If you guys have already started your YouTube channels and have any tips, please put them down below, because I know some people are really scared to start their channel, and that's why I wanted to make this video, to help you guys and give you guys the resources to make your channel really great right off the bat. So I hope you guys liked watching this. Please comment down below any other videos you guys want me to make, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys!